What is up guys, I do hope you're well, and welcome back to another r/Entitled Parents. If you are new here, please consider hitting that like, that subscribe button, and maybe even the notification bell. And let's get started. No, I actually work here, Mom. So I used to work at a children's clothing boutique about 11 years ago. We sold everything a kid could wear from infancy to teenager, play clothes to party and photo wear. The uniform for this place was a white button down and black bottoms, skirts preferred, all our stuff were women, and black non-skid shoes. So I was dressed as one would expect a worker from this store to be, with my hair braided and clipped up with a black bow. But I look very young for my age. People still ask me why I'm not at the local middle school because it's school hours. I'm also short, and at the time, very slim. I was also very close to 21. The detail is important. They cast me, OP, GW, my co-worker, who's like the shop's grandma figure, EM, entitled Mum. This particular day, I was standing on the top rung of a ladder, rearranging a rack of sale items by size, colour, season and style, making everything look good, as directed by my manager. While GW was unpacking our new stock to be hung. Enter EM. We greet her per protocol, and invite her to talk to either of us if she has a question. Then return to work, glancing up occasionally to keep track of her. A few minutes later, I feel something touching my back. Now, I've had some bad scoliosis, as well as spinal arthritis. My back is often very tender because of it, so I hate having my back touched. It hurts, you know. So I glance back and catch sight of EM holding a dress up to my back with the skirt and top hanging from her arm. I can guess where this is going. I say, "Pardon me, Mum, can I help you with something? You look about my daughter's size and age. Could you try this on for me? I need to know if it'll fit her. It's a surprise." "I'm sorry, Mum, I'm not allowed to try on the stock. I'm working right now and I'll be in trouble if I stop, since it will hold up the process." "Why not? You're a child. You're not supposed to be working anyway. You're supposed to be in school. You're too young to have a job, so you should just put this on." "I'm sorry, Mum, but I can't do that. It's against policy and I'm 20, not a middle schooler. I do need to get back to work." "Try it on or I'll report you for truancy." "Hey OP, are you okay? What's the matter?" "She's illegally employed. She won't try on these clothes to help me make a decision. She's appropriately employed and a key holder. We're not allowed to try on or purchase products on company time. If you want, I can print a gift receipt and your daughter can exchange them." "No, I need to see them on a body. She needs to try them on. I'm a customer." "Have you purchased anything here before?" "No." "Are you absolutely sure you're going to purchase anything at this moment?" "No, I need to see them on someone first. So you can bring your daughter on your next visit and purchase then, without harassing the staff." EM turns beet red and hangs up the clothes in the infant section and storms out the door, muttering about how useless we are and how I'm absolutely unlawfully employed and probably someone high up in the company's spoiled daughter. GW and I had a good laugh, but it didn't stop my back from hurting like someone had jobbed a hot poker into it in several places. I have a few stories like this from various places I've worked, so please let me know if you want to hear them. I like the stories like this. They're a bit more humble. They're not as explosive as you hear some of these days. They're so believable because obviously a lot of people in retail, I bet they got so many entitled parent stories about people trying to get them to try clothes on, to get them free stuff. I bet they're all over the place. Crazy lady took my coffee because I'm pregnant. Grounds for murder? Let me start by saying I'm 36 weeks and it's very obvious I'm pregnant. I'm huge, massive, uncomfortable, tired and grumpy. I'm currently at my local chain coffee shop, sitting down with my effing cup of coffee that had to be remade because some random grandmother decided that, as I'm pregnant, I shouldn't be allowed to have caffeine. Full story. I've ordered the coffee, just a grand cold brew, nothing crazy, and I'm standing at the end of the counter waiting. The barista calls my name and drink order. I go to take it. The grandma says, "You can't have that." I didn't know she was talking to me, so I continued to reach for my cup. "You can't have that. You're pregnant." "It's one cup. It's fine." "No, you can't have that. You're not allowed." She takes the cup from my hand and drops it full into the trash next to the counter. "You cannot be serious." "It's fine. My doctor even says it's fine." I looked at the barista, who was just standing there, mouth agape. She lets me know that she'll make another. I say to the grandmother, "Please leave me alone. I'm tired and want my coffee. I get one cup a day. That is it. Please go away." The grandmother is screaming like a banshee at this point. "No, you can't have it. You're pregnant. It will make you have the baby now. You can't do it. I won't let my daughter do it either, but she drinks it anyway, and if I can't save her, I'll save you instead. I don't think she breathed during this at all. Also, what? Save me? Me, looking around for help because I'm not good at confrontation, and she makes me panic. Please stop. I'm looking at the barista, pleading for help with my every thought. I'll just take that directly when you're done. Barista hands me my cup directly, and the insane woman goes to take it from me again. So I yelled for her to stop trying to come near me. I literally, loudly, and even now have a bit of a shake from doing it, shouted, "Please leave me alone. You're making me uncomfortable and I don't want you this close." She stopped, did this fish mouth gaping thing and went, "Ugh, fine," and left. The barista gave me a drink coupon and apologised for the stress. But goodness, how can someone think that's okay? I mean, in some ways you got to think that the grandma has her heart in the right place, but still, absolutely stupid as hell. She thinks she's saving someone by not letting them drink her coffee because they're pregnant. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought coffee's absolutely fine when you're pregnant, but what do I know? I've never been pregnant in my life yet. Entitled mum tried to steal my brand new phone. Context: I have a new Galaxy S10. So a couple of weeks ago I went to a restaurant in Brooklyn, NYC called Bear Burger with some friends. I've been there before and know one of the waiters. If you know NYC restaurants, you'll know how tightly packed some can be, and this was one of those restaurants. I'm waiting for my burger, playing on my phone and talking with friends. This family, mother and young son, next to us is being quite annoying already, with the mother talking loudly and her son throwing Cheerios at us. But I'll save you the pain for the main event. At this point, our burgers come and we begin eating. I make the mistake of setting my phone down on the table, locked however. It is here we begin our journey. EK Steven Spielberg, EM Excited Monkey, F1 Friend, F2 Friend 2, W Waiter Friend, PO Police Officer, me Rocket Sausage. What? Entitled Mother grabs my phone. Friend 1, who I'm talking to, sees and shouts, "Hey lady!" EM is frantically trying to unlock my phone. I turn to see what she's doing. "Excuse me miss, but that's my phone." No it isn't. Go back to your burgers." "Yes it is." "Nope." "Do you want me to call the police? Just give me the phone and we'll act like nothing happened." "This is my phone." "No it isn't." At this point we're shouting and have the attention of a lot of the restaurant. Friend 1 says, "Just give him his damn phone back." "Why should I give this something that's mine? He's trying to grab it from EK." W wanders over. "What's going on?" "This bitch tried to steal my phone." "Can I see it?" "No, you're probably just trying to help him steal it." "One more shot or I'll have to get the police involved." Ian begins playing a game of keep away with a phone. Friend 2 walks outside to flag down a police officer. Keep in mind I have a pretty unique case, as it's custom made, so we all know it's my phone. W got it for me for my birthday. Several minutes of arguing ensue. EM begins making a mess, throwing down plates and even spits on our burgers. Friend 2 and police officer arrive. "What's going on here?" "This fuckbag tried to steal my son's phone right out of his hands and grope him." I'm just appalled how she thinks she could get away with any of these accusations with a restaurant full of witnesses. "Is this true?" Friend 1 says nope. Then friend 2 says, "In fact the opposite is true, minus the groping." Police officer then says, "Is there cameras here?" "Yes, let me just call my manager quickly for permission and the password." EM goes pale and decides in her pea brain that throwing a fit and attacking us is the best course of action. "But it's not fair!" She smashes the plate and unleashes a firestorm of swears. "This man should be arrested for rape and false accusations." And then she flips the fucking table. "Well, even if this young man did do these things, it doesn't excuse the table you flipped, or the plates you smashed, or the noise you're making, ma'am." "What the fuck is wrong with the police in this country?" Starts attempting to throw kicks and punches at all of us, though very few actually connect. After this fails, she grabs a knife off the table, and we all take a step back from yelling and try to subdue her. W comes back out, sees this, and goes behind her, smacking the knife out of her hand and throws her to the ground. "Fuck off." Police officer cuffs her and calls for transport. He's a bike officer. I call my parents on my friend's phone. Mine is busted up from the incident, and tell them what happened. Police officer asks if one of them could come to pick me up, and if they want to press charges. They say okay, and agree to press charges for larceny, destruction of property, and assault with a deadly weapon, the knife, even though she didn't take any swings. And it's not attempted murder for this reason. The court hearing is in 2 days, Monday, and I'll update afterwards. My word. I mean, how can you be that desperate for a phone? I know it's an S10 and it's probably a fantastic phone, but to go that mad over it, to grab a knife. Surely you was one swing away from attempted murder and getting a massive jail sentence for an S10. What goes through their minds? And to say that like he was attempting rape or groping or whatever it was, sexual harassment. Oh my word, there's no limit to these entitled parents.